everyone, and welcome back to the stream. This is toxiiczcypher of ToXiiC Empire Harris family. And this morning, it is currently 4:18 Sunday, August the 31st, 2025. We're on Helldivers 2. It's a crazy time because this was a first-party smash hit for PlayStation exclusive, bringing in tons of people. They didn't have a whole lot of live service games, so my mind's blown that it came to Xbox, and I'm very excited that it did. And to shake hands with Xbox, they did a Halo crossover. As you can see right here, I have the Halo 3 ODST Recon armor. I covered these years ago when I was a kid on my old channel. I made little clips about it. I didn't have a camera at the time, but I even covered it then. You had to get, I believe, I think it was 7 vidmasters to obtain this. Some of them you can only get on certain times of the year. There are extensive achievements. So this armor right here means a lot to me and the Xbox community. Thank you, PlayStation and Helldivers. And the Xbox divers are ready to fight side by side the PlayStation and PC players on Helldivers. As a Halo player, I'm very excited, chat. I'm Xbox. I'll always be Xbox, but I'll fight along the side of PlayStation and PC just like I do on Warzone. Because all deep down we're all gamers. But when it comes down to it, I'm fighting for Xbox, chat. Xbox all the way. But it's cool to be playing a PlayStation game. Like we covered Predator Hunting Grounds in the past, and you know, lots of games like that. Ubisoft has lots of ties to Asian corporations, and that's a great game too. But anyway, we're going to do some Helldivers 2. Let me do a quick promotion. This is toxiiczboo, zMoon, and zThug, and on the background we're the clan owners and founders of ToXiiC Empire Harris family. What that is a family gaming clan that posts full gameplay walkthroughs of the newest Xbox games and iterations, and we also cover competitive gameplays on games like Warzone and all the way from Death Stranding to Helldivers. We are verified on X, formerly known as Twitter. ToXiiC Empire Harris family name, moniker, and banner is under the name toxiiczcypher on all platforms. There's the spelling of it, and what you're seeing back there is me, toxiiczcypher, toxiiczthug, toxiiczboo, and toxiiczmoon. We're the clan owners and founders, and also check out them, toxiiczboo, moon, and thug, on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, X, and Discord, and we're the 4 shareholders. But while you're on X, if you're bored, be sure to check out our biggest tweet so you can see the influence that I'm trying to bring. I did a viral tweet. I try to advocate as much as possible, even if it's very small. I believe every voice is important. And I covered Jace Hall's game, The Condemned, Criminal Origins, and Bloodshot, and it was one of my favorite horror games growing up as a kid. I told him how much I would love a remake of it and how much the fans would, and apparently it was a hit. It got over 110,000 impressions and engagement, being a very viral and top gaming trending post on X for that week. Be sure to check it out, and it is pinned at the top of our X. And we actually had a conversation on there. There's about 3,000 comments with other people really wanting the game remake too. So if The Condemned 1 and 2 ever comes out, be sure to remember Toxic zCypher. Alright, chat. I got one more promotion for you. You'll go to youtube.com on the desktop or on the app, and you'll go to videos and most popular, and you'll see Caldera Victory Kong vs. Godzilla. This is at Toxic zCypher as the user and handle. We currently have amassed over 150,000 views thanks to you guys. And our current goal right now that I would like to hit as soon as possible is 420,000 views. I think that's very reasonable due to see, all the views and attraction that has got. And what that represents is we've covered Warzone since the very beginning. We've got Evermaster Camo and Evermaster Prestige, and that's all the way up to level 1,000 every single year. So we're very excited for Black Ops 7. Be looking out for the beta very soon. I will keep schedules and you guys updated. We also cover Rainbow Six Siege, Fallout, Diablo, Resident Evil, and Dead Rising Deluxe Remastered Edition. Star Wars recently got a surge, so be sure to check that out. I actually think Helldivers plays a lot like Battlefront, and I think a lot of you could agree. I love Halo. That's why another reason why we're on here. I heard about the crossover. Anything Halo, I'm going to be all over it. This is close as we're going to get to new Halo release right now. Hopefully they're working on one. We've been covering the Gears of War Reloaded beta a lot too. About a month ago, and we've been covering the game remake, especially on launch day, featuring toxiiczboo, zMoon, and zThug, and other clan members like toxiiczsaint, zGoRe, zVoiD, and zAciD, and a numerous handful of other games. September 2nd, Denari drops, which is just 2 days for the new Rainbow Six patch update. I'll get back with you on what patch number it is when we talk about it tomorrow. I'm going to watch the reveal trailer, and I'm going to go over it with you and give you my thoughts and impressions and what I think about the new Defender, Denari. Check out our Battlefield 6 gameplay. We covered the beta a couple weeks ago, and that comes out October 10th, but if you can't wait and you would like to see, for the most part, of what it looks like and what it brings to the table, check out our gameplay at toxiiczcypher. Let's go ahead and dive in, chat. We're level 20, and we're not just going to play on any difficulty. We're going to play past extreme on suicide mission. So if you basically get hit twice, it's over. But I like to go in all or nothing, and I'm going to show you exactly how I do it. So what you want to do is you want to look for a scan and find at least 2 to 4 other players. That's a good example, actually, right there. See, this is an emergency activation. Evacuate civilians trapped deep within the Termin swarm. You know, this is the spiders, so there's lots of them. Let's do this one right here. It says retrieve and transmit the vital research data.
Allied destroyer coordinates received.
Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to be using the, I'll actually show what I'm using right now real quick before we get started while it's searching. This is the A5C assault rifle. This is what Master Chief used fighting against the brutes and grunts in the Halo franchise. So that gun's very special to me. I thought that was really cool. We got the M7S SMG. You see this on the cover of Halo 2. It's featured in Halo 3 and Halo ODST. So that's my favorite gun on here right now. We even have the pistol, the M6C SOCOM pistol. This is it right here. He has this on the cover of Combat Evolved and Halo 1. Alright, let me show you the past real quick. This is the legendary Warbond Helldivers 2 Halo ODST. As far as I'm understanding, like I think you can grind this. Maybe not though, since it's, you know, Xbox. They do have to make something. I'm not real sure. But these other ones you can grind. There's about 12 Warbonds. And this is where we're at. This is how you get the Recon armor. I believe this will cost you about $15. Here's the Recon helmet and the body armor. Here's the cape, the Pelican. That's something you probably want to pick up because, you know, it makes the game more immersive. I think you kind of feel like a Halo soldier, ODST cadet or something. You know. Here's the ODST armor. Here's my drop pod. Here's the Warthog vehicle skin, and you know, there's the mean green exosuit pattern. We even got the shotgun. It's the M90A shotgun. We used to use that a lot, even on Halo Infinite. Really, not that long ago. Let's dive in. Get it, chat. Let's dive in. All right. Destroy spore spewers to allow our citizens to breathe freely. You know what, let's get a scan. Let's see if we can get, like I mentioned earlier, 3 to 4 players. I'll take 2. Let's do this one.
Allied destroyer coordinates received.
This will be fun.
Mission coordinates locked.
I'm going to show you what I'm going to run.
Hellpods prime.
I'm going to tell you why.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
Alright. We're going to go
Orbit
the
synchronized.
Stalwart LMG. You want a shield generator pack. I like the guard dog, but the shield protects you easier on higher difficulties. Plus, the laser won't kill your teammates quite as often. Also, I'm going to go with the rocket sentry. And finally, let's do the orbital laser in case there's an elite ball titan or something like that, which there might be. Especially on playing on suicide difficulty, anything's possible. See who we got with us. The highest level we got with us is level 62. He probably needs to change his calling card from rookie. I don't know, he might do that on purpose. He's probably joking. Alright, let's call our shit in, guys. We're gonna show you how we do it. We're fighting the squid zombies right now. Alright, I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna commentate every so often, but there will be times I'll be quiet because this is gonna be really intense. I'm gonna have to lock in. Let's call in our shield generator pack. I'm gonna show you why this is the best. I guess it depends on what build and what weapons you use, but overall, like a more, you know, universal upgrade or backpack equipment would probably be the shield generator, especially if you're a newer player. Now, if you're an advanced player, you could probably play without it, but I even recommend it on suicide or anything higher. Let's go ahead and call in a rocket cannon.
Requesting sentry.
We gotta call in as much defenses as possible. We'll call in a guard dog rover for a teammate. It's always good to have an extra. Sorry about that, chat. I think the game lagged out. We're gonna reconnect. You know, you'll see that a lot though, because this is originally a PlayStation game. And see there it says, would you like to reconnect to your last squad?
Coordinates locked.
And I like how you can just
Mission coordinates locked.
instantly come back into your game.
Hellpods prime.
It's almost like it's got quick resume or something, which I guess it does on Xbox, but it's nice to see that on PlayStation. Yeah. You know, not to be rude, but as far as the technical stance, I don't expect a lot from PlayStation. You know? But they did good on this game. Alright, we're back. See, that's a great example of how good this game runs. You crash, your game frees up, overheat, whatever it may be. I'm back in the game. How long was that? About 30 seconds. Alright, let's call our teammate back in. Alright, we called him in. And see, you can upgrade your bay with these spores and like samples that you can find of different varieties, and like for example, one's common and one's rare. You can find legendary ones. You'll mainly acquire those on higher difficulties. Highly unlikely that you'll find them on regular difficulties. Anything that lacks enemies, especially variants of the enemies, will also screw you on variants on the samples. We're gonna save you know, the orbital laser and the napalms and shit like that for the bosses, or in case they come in a horde. And see, I joined this one just in time to hop on the ship. So we'll start afresh. That's what I usually like to do. Like, I would prefer to start it at the beginning, but if it joins and I can hop on the ship and get the match bonus for nothing, well, I'm already locked in with these other people in high levels for the next round. So they're gonna start it again because I'm already with them because I extracted, right? So that's kind of how that works. If you want to stick with them, you can. But either way, you'll get these points if that happens. It throws you in the game, and you'll get to play the next game with them. So I think that's pretty neat, kind of how this game works. Call me Yeep just killed me. There's a lot of friendly fire on here, man. No, I don't. I die actually from my teammates more than I do from the enemies. Is that crazy? And they don't mean to do it. He brought me back though. We'll have to let it slide.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates.
Let's call in an orbital.
Requesting orbital.
Watch this. Look at the destruction. That's like battlefield tier destruction. That's like top level destruction. For the Republic! Look at me. I got my ODST weapons and everything. No, no, no! Don't leave me! Thanks for waiting, guys.
Stand by for takeoff. Extraction.
I gotta go game chat.
Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
I appreciate you guys for waiting on me. GG, that was good shit.
The citizens of this city will thank you.
By the way, we're doing an Xbox perspective on YouTube. If you'd like to check it out later, toxiiczcypher. I'll put y'all's names in the description. Hell yeah.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. We can never have too many.
Allied destroyer
A
has
victory
left
for
squadron.
democracy.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
Sorry, chat.
Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit
Oh, you did?
synchronized.
I appreciate that, Deshaun. Okay. I appreciate that, man. I was still wondering what those was, cause and you reminded me about it yesterday. Yeah, I guess that was yesterday when you mentioned that I had like 80 of the rare samples. I was like, yeah, where do them go? But that's good to know. Thank you. All right, let's use the shield generator pack. We're gonna go with rockets and an orbital laser. You still working, Deshaun? How's work going?
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Looks like we got a
Engaging
fourth
orbital
Helldiver
thrusters.
that joined. I like this squad. Looks like we got a dude that looks just like a Death Trooper on Star Wars. We got 2 ODSTs from Halo, and we got a Halo 3 Recon, which is me. Pretty nice looking squad. Looks like they're not ready though. One of them is. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully you can take it out on some Martians and some squids on Helldivers later. Probably around lunch I'll be on we'll all be on Gears of War. Me and talk to zBoo, Moon, and Thug. I don't know if you're into Gears or not, but we'll be checking that out. We're playing some shooters like Rainbow and Warzone later too. But for now, get the morning started. You know, gotta play a little Helldivers, get woke up and shit, get my aim. I feel like this is a great game to play to get your aim on for games like that.
We cannot allow this city to fall into the enemy's hands.
Alright, let's get down, let's lock in. Let me get my shield pack. Yeah, I hate how it takes your guard dog rover off. That kind of stuck with me as well last time you said that, but I feel like on the harder difficulties like suicide or anything higher, I feel like it's recommended because I was doing a little research on it the other day. Alright, let's throw this down. That dude's got a fucking exosuit. He's ready. Reminds me of the Matrix. What, is he giving it to me? I'll take it. Yeah. Thank you. Shit, there ain't no telling what level he is. He's probably 150. I need this. Alright. Outpost cleared.
Allow our civilians to perish.
Is this another hole that we have to fill up over here? See, I'm ready to unlock this. 4 more levels, I'll get this. And the Warthog, I want it bad. Damn, I killed my teammate, my bad. I gotta get used to using this. Oh, I got you. Oh, never mind. You're back. You know, chat, let's get a couple kills and get a thumbnail for when we post it on YouTube. Right here. Alright, sorry about that. That'll be a great thumbnail though. Oh shit! We are on suicide once again.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Yeah. How would you like a cup of liberty? Yeah. Let's get a thumbnail right here, actually.
Tagging map. West. 200 meters.
I like it. We got a tentacle right here. We'll get a good payout on this one. I have a feeling we're gonna do all the objectives, all the sub-objectives. I've caught on to this game pretty quickly. I've been watching high players, kind of seeing what they're doing. So while they're doing that shit, I'm just kind of doing my own thing, kind of looking around. That's why I kind of like the basic objectives. You can kind of dick around a little bit. Oh yeah. We got a level 62 in here. That dude will probably be pretty good. Okay. Max can kill the spore tower. Sweet, dude. I'm gonna use this on it. Looks like I'm pulling up on one right now. On that spore tower. Oh, he got it. Good shit.
South, 300 meters.
I wish the mechs were a little bit faster, but I can't complain because I'm basically indestructible. Oh, I don't want to kill the civilians. I killed like 10 of them last night, and I did not mean to.
Dropping a pin. South. 100 meters. Dropping a pin. South. 100 meters.
Damn it, hold on. I think I killed my dude by accident.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Let's fight these damn bugs for a minute. Oh shit! I didn't know they got destroyed that fast. I guess
South.
you get overwhelmed apparently. I'm back.
Ready to liberate.
Thank you. Appreciate it, guys and gals. There could be some female Helldivers in here too. Alright, throwing nades. Nade out.
Throwing grenade! You will never destroy our way of life! New mag!
I love the ODST weapon. The suppressor on it sounds really good. He's got the Master Chief assault rifle,
Last reload!
but Master Chief also uses this submachine
How'd you
gun.
like the taste of freedom?
Let's get that sample. I thought that was my shield, but I'm gonna have to wait a minute and a half.
Out of ammo!
Oh shit! I'm getting out of here for that strike. Damn, we're out of ammo.
Calling
That's
down
not good.
supplies! Calling down a support weapon!
I have to use my pistol.
New mag!
Down to old trusty. We'll go out swinging. I hate how it just automatically climbs. I wish you had to toggle that. You know what I mean? I bet there's an option actually in the settings. I probably need to look into that.
Requesting sentry.
Alright, I got my stalwart. Requisition. We just got 100 points off that. Oh shit! I forget the red ones are venomous. The green ones got the acid, right? Which they all do, I guess. But I feel like the red ones almost have a unique type effect. I don't know that, but it seems like it. Maybe it's just I took too many stims and got dizzy too. That could also be. You can hug a soldier? I didn't know you could do that. And yeah, man, that's what I need to do after this game. I'm gonna look at the settings, and I need to make it to where I just push it to climb. Because as you've seen earlier, every time, I guess I'm just not used to it, every time I go to try to grab an ammo pack, it just climbs on top. And on here, every second matters, I've discovered, so it's got me killed a handful of times. I like this part of town right here, it's cool.
Let's reload!
Alright, we're going crazy. I'm a stalwart believer. Even the high power LMG, you have to stop and reload it. I'm not a fan of that. We gotta run and gun on these high difficulties. Let's get a shield generator in here.
Backpack inbound!
A backpack going. But I'm no stranger to Nazi zombies, so I'm pretty good at staying away, although this is very different. See that shield? It'll save you. I'm about to die right now though. No, I made it, I recovered. Have a glass of liberty. Chat, did I crash again? Damn it. Hey, sorry about that, Dashawn. I don't know if we crashed or what. I got a lot of shit running in the background on my Xbox. I probably need to pause my download. I'm gonna do that right now on another game. That's probably why it's crashing.
Allied coordinates.
But we're gonna join right back.
Mission coordinates locked.
I seen someone doing that earlier. I was wondering if that was just an emote or what. But I need to do it. I bet it's an achievement or something. Hey man, I'm really excited too, this is kind of off topic, but to try out Mafia Old Country. That's going to be, I'm a huge Mafia fan. I like the linear ones and Mafia 3, even though it had more open world in nature themes. But sometimes it's good to go back to the roots and play a good classic game with modernized graphics, you know?
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
So Mafia Old Country, I think, will be a pretty solid game.
Countless high liberty citizens
I'm gonna play it a little bit.
defend their property.
I'll probably beat it, do a quick, 5 or 6 hour playthrough. You can beat it in 10 hours. With me, that translates to like 5 hours, so we'll run through it maybe once or twice, and then we'll, we'll kind of know a little bit about it, and we can talk about it and discuss it a little more while we play it. I thought that'd be really cool, so. After Gears of War and stuff like that tomorrow, I'm gonna start on Mafia. Hopefully that does good.
Fire in the hole!
I think it will. Uh-oh, shit. No! Get me back, guys.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Yeah, I thought something was up with them red bugs. Because I see them every once in a while, and they're freaking, they are nasty, man. They're fast. Oh, I'm calling you back. I got you.
Helldiver, you are moving outside the mission area.
Uh-oh, I'm going outside the mission area.
Liberty dispensed.
Do they have out of bounds on the map? See, they don't have out of bounds on the map. I think they need some indicators. I understand it probably makes it look more immersive, but you know, it kind of gets you turned around a little bit if you're a new diver. But I'm sure after I play this over and over into the ground that I'll recognize just automatically where the borders are, I would just assume. So that probably won't be a problem in the future, but as of now it is. But I think the game developers should take all of that into consideration, like stuff like that.
Calling in reinforcements.
Everything's a factor, I think,
Reinforcing.
for new players. But I seem to catch on pretty quick, so everyone should do fine. It's just little stuff, but overall, I think the game is excellent. Let's get a rocket sentry in here. Is that a vol? Oh no, I thought it was a volatile. We're good. Come on, rocket sentry. I think they only target bigger enemies, but they should shoot everything, right? I haven't used it a lot, but yeah, it does. Never mind. It's just a little bit slower. I need to get the laser cannon.
Reload.
That'll work for now. Ooh, rare sample.
200 meters.
East 200 meters. Let's go. Dude, I got in a Dashawn, you should have seen it, man. You might have been on the stream, I'm not sure, but it was the last time you were watching. Actually, you could have had a paste or something, but anyway, I was getting screwed over by this other dude. Man, he just kept killing me over and over and over. And then I went to game chat and I was like, dude, why do you keep killing me? And the other dudes, they started killing the other dude, so I was like, thanks. So I was able to get out of there. But I thought that was pretty cool that they helped me. Super sample. Oh shit. Another super sample?
Out of ammo.
I like playing on suicide difficulty. We gotta get super Helldiver unlocked. I couldn't imagine how often you'll get super samples, and the credits you probably get is probably insane. But we're not too far off from that. We're definitely not. We'll try to grind up to level 25, at least get the Exos and the Warthog before we wrap it up, probably. We'll see how it goes. Let's call in the orbital cannon. Man, I need that ammo. There it goes. Thank you. I had to pull out the pistol, finish his ass off. You heard?
Mag's empty.
23, 23. 24, let's keep the kill chain. No.
Reinforcing.
I was not expecting that.
Point me to the enemy.
Damn. At least I'm back.
Northeast, 200 meters.
Yeah, but he never stepped in it though. I did it right on the edge. But notice that first time he tried to kill me, he shot my shield and he failed. I blasted him.
North, 200 meters.
New mag!
I don't know why he was doing that other than that though.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
It was pretty funny though. It was a good laugh.
Got a sample.
Ooh, we got some samples. We got to get all the samples. I want to get some more of them super samples wherever them guys are getting them. Oh shit, I about got blown up. Damn, the XO is so OP, it's just obliterating everything.
Our citizens depend on you.
The mech is the way. Oh no!
Helldiver, you are moving outside the mission area.
Oh! See, those are them borders I was talking about.
Allied destroyer.
Look at that. There is no indicator other than the 10-second indicator. That's crazy. It's like on Warzone, like it's a completely different game, but you know, they got like a red zone on the map, or maybe like they can make it white, you know, or something. It's not that big of a deal. Dude, shoot him! What the fuck?
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Last reload!
Shoot him! Stop wilding! Let me get that shit. I'm taking that. Oh shit!
Calling in reinforcements.
Half reinforcement budget remaining.
Hey man, if I killed you, I didn't know you were coming around the corner. Sorry about that. I got you back.
Point me to the enemy.
Damn it.
Tagging map. East, 100 meters.
Reinforcing!
Oh, he got me back. I guess he's not too mad. Hell yeah.
Bug tunnel breach.
Reporting to the front.
Yeah, I actually like it a lot better. There has been one Call of Duty like that in the past. Pretty similar, but only one. I can't remember. I think it was Call of Duty Ghost, or was it Vanguard? It was one of them, but I was reading about it one time, and I thought it was interesting on there. But as far as,
Mission area.
you know, that one niche game, yeah, it's pretty foreign to me, because usually on Call of Duty, you know, and on Warzone, it's like magic. You're like, where are the bullets going? But on here, it just makes a lot more sense. And I have a feeling future CODs are probably going to implement that. Because as far as I know, I think like Ghost Recon and the Division, games like that participate in that fashion of reloading. And I think it's starting to really, I think it'll really start to take off. But that's my take on it. I think it's pretty modern. And like I said, the realism, that's really what sets it apart. I think it's very unique. Well, this guy lag out, or did I lag out? I think he did. I'm going to extraction. This game's bugging out. I think this lobby's just bugged because I've already lagged out of it once. And as you can see up there, like, my ping's really not that bad. It usually sets at about 40, but it's like bobbing back and forth to 46 and... See there, it went right there to 44. So something's wrong with this lobby. We're gonna get a fresh one after this one. The network isn't down or anything, so... And we're usually pushing about 60 FPS. That one right there showing in between 40 or 50. That is not correct. Alright, let's call in the evacuation, but before we do, let's get some shit here. Let's get some high ground. Damn, I don't know about that either, but yeah, it's fine. This'll work. See, I want to pick a good place for this. Right here.
Sentry.
Let's get our shield pack in.
Tech pack inbound.
Get our stalwart.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Or however the hell you say that. I'm just stalwart. Is that German or something?
Deploying equipment package.
Calling down a support
Someone else a
weapon.
gun if they need it. Alright. Let's call in extraction. What's going on here? The lobby's bugged out, isn't it? Are you kidding me? Are these guys even moving? See, I know it's not me, or we wouldn't be live right now. You see what I'm saying? Like, the stream would be lagging and everything like that, but yeah, see, that's the problem that plagues a lot of Call of Duty players. It's like a bad tick people have, like, you shoot one bullet, you gotta reload. I've caught myself doing that too. My tick is a YY because I constantly switch weapons. Usually instead of reloading, I'll just swap weapons and then I'll reload once I get away. But that created another habit, so it's just as bad. You know, YYing and reloading constantly. I suffer from both of them actually. So yeah, there's a lot of weird ticks. I got some weird ticks on Rainbow, like I'll lean left and right when it's not necessary, and it's got me killed before. I don't know why I do it, but anyway, yeah, yeah, you can't do that on here, that's for sure, because you'll lose your ammo, which makes a lot of sense. You know, you toss the clip, rather you had 1 or 100 bullets in it, they're gone, you threw it. I like that. But let's find a different game. That mission completely bugged out. I've encountered that probably 4 or 5 times now, but then again, I've probably done, I don't know how many missions. What does it say down there? Crossplay enabled, you may encounter crossplay network. Okay. Thought it was saying something about my connection or something. What are we saving up for next? Shock. Let's get the mech skin. We're going to do that next because we unlocked that at 25. Yeah, 25. I don't need to go look. So let's go do another game. We're definitely not going to that same damn. What is this? No, that's where we were. That shit lagged out big time.
Allied destroyer
We'll do this one.
coordinates
There's a
received.
level 103 in there, so this is probably going to run
Mission
pretty smoothly.
coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Oh, I should have waited. I see what you're saying. I would have been able to extract if they would have left. I guess. I don't know. But it wouldn't let me activate the terminal. I guess I should have waited. It's alright. One of many games. It was fun. Let's do generator pack. Let's do the rocket sentry. I think that's good. Let's dive. Really? I'm sure they'll have to fix that. For sure. Because now that it's a cross-play service game that, as far as options or accessibility, stuff like that,
The enemy's grasp.
legally can't be exclusive unless it's a skin or something. So they'll definitely have to do something about that. I'm sure they're addressing it. Because I remember there's a big dispute about that at one time on Rainbow. They're like, so you're telling me PC players can do crossplay? Or not crossplay, can turn it off and exclusively play with Steam players? Or whatever the hell they're on? But console players can't do it? They addressed that pretty quickly.
North.
I imagine it will be the same situation. I mean, I don't know how long it will take, but at least we can only hope, because I feel like that's a good option to have, really. If anything, you know,